All right, for this one, we're going to use our graph to solve. So if you see that here's the equation of the graph. It's already been graphed for us. So we don't need to worry about how to put it on the graph. We just need to use the graph to solve for us. So our first question is, what is x when y is 2? So we quite simply go to where y is 2, and we look and see where it crosses. It looks like it hits it right there and there. So that's at -1 and -3. So we're going to say x equals -1 or x equals -3. So if it hits it twice, we're going to write two answers. Now this one says, what is y? So I'm trying to discover y when x is -4. So I go to where x is -4 and I approximate where y is. I think that's at 5. So I would say y equals 5. Okay, what is x when y is 10? Well, it looks like y is 10 here and here because I went to the y-axis where it's 10. And that drops down to 1 and -5. So x equals 1 or x equals -5. What is y when x is 0? Go to where x is 0, find what y is. It looks like y is 5. Now notice we got 5 on two different answers, and that's okay because that number gets repeated twice. There's a 5 there, there's a 5 there. Our last one, what is x when y is -4? Well, if I look down here, here's where y is -4. That line never reaches down there. That parabola never comes down there. So this would be there's no solution. Because no matter what I plug in here, I can never get y to be -4. Okay, let's try another one. Again, we're just kind of using the graph to solve. We're just using it to figure out, I mean, really, you're looking at that number on the x or the y and just solving for the other. So what is x when y is 2? So I go where y is 2. Now right here, this is the vertex, so there is only one answer for x. When you have y and you're trying to find x, there can be 1, 2, or no answers. Like our one above where it was no solution, that was zero answers. Here, if it hits the vertex, there's just 1, or if it hits any other point along here, that's where it's 2. So back to this one, I'm sorry. So when y is 2, where does it hit it? It hits here at x equals 1. What is y when x is 2? So I go to where x is 2. Looks like y is, we're going to approximate about 1.5. What is x when y is 4? I go to where y is 4. That graph never hits it, so that's where it is, no solution. Okay, what is y when x is 0? So here's where x is 0. I need to discover y, or how high it is. Looks like it's about 1.5. And what is x when y is 0? So we're not going up anywhere, we're just going here. It looks like it hits it at 3 and -1. So we'd say x equals -1 or x equals 3.